How's it going, everybody? World Money Wins here. Welcome back to my channel. This gold and silver market's been kind of a wild ride lately. It seems like it's becoming more of a common occurrence that it's going up and going down in larger volume. I don't know where it's going to end up, but it is kind of exciting to watch both directions. I mean, there's the premiums on things are so cheap right now. It's hard to resist overbuying on this stuff, but I encourage people to only buy within your budget and don't buy with the anticipation of flipping things instantly. That said, I've been getting a little bit more into collectibles, and you're going to see more of that coming up. It's just something that just makes it seem a little bit more interesting to me. After a while, just stacking bullion can get kind of boring, so I'm looking for more new, interesting things to buy. I've been stacking for so long that it's hard to resist finding new things that are entertaining to get. But I just got a shipment yesterday. I'm just checking my email to see who this is from. I can't remember. It's from Bullion Exchanges. And this is the newest installment to the Fractional Gold Fiesta, my 10th ounce. So this is the tube I'm filling up for 10th ounce. I've got one for quarter ounce as well. And then I'm also doing 5 gram and 1 gram bars. So every month I'm buying one of each of those. Every month I'm buying a 5 gram bar, a 1 gram bar, a 1/10 ounce gold, and a quarter ounce gold. And this is mainly to kind of just inspire people that can't afford to drop $2,000 on 1 ounce of gold. That it's good to just get something. Don't just say, well, I can't afford an ounce of gold. I'll never be able to afford an ounce of gold, so I'm just not going to stack. It's better to stack something than it is nothing. And ideally, I mean, if you can swing a 1 ounce gold purchase, you're going to save quite a bit of money. So the first thing I got is unrelated to the Fractional Gold Fiesta. I'm going to use my cheater knife, which is called scissors. Holy cow, they really wrapped this good. I don't know why they wrapped it so good for this. Let me see if I can do it without damaging the contents and staying in focus. So the first item, wow, that's a lot of packaging. The first item I got was something that's not too exciting, but it was cheap. This is a 2024 American Silver Eagle. Focus. And the reason why I got this one coin instead of a tube is they had a special 1 ounce of 1 American Silver Eagle at spot. And of course you have to add something else to the order to get the free shipping. You don't want to just buy 1 ounce of silver and then have them ship it out, because the shipping would not make it worthwhile. So I feel like I'm rewinding back in time to when I first started stacking, like about 30 years ago, where I would get an empty tube and then add, so this tube's got like 6 in there, so now it's got 7. So I'm slowly filling up this tube. And that's how I started, is get an empty tube and just start filling it up over time. I have a monster box of this now. It adds up over time. So maybe, I guess I'm working on my second monster box, 1 ounce at a time. 494 to go. So I guess I'll have to buy an empty monster box to start filling. Let me see if I can get this back open again. Shouldn't have sealed it back up. So are you guys taking advantage of the spot prices, these low spot prices? Let's see what I got here. These are what I have so far. This one I picked up actually at a local coin shop for 25 bucks. It was covered in whatever schmutz, and I put it in baking soda and hot water, and pretty much cleaned it up. This was almost black. It was so ugly. I like this sound. Oh, and a side note is I made an ASMR video. I haven't released it yet because I'm kind of self-conscious, and it's just basically no talking and just the sound of silver like clanking against each other. Kind of I don't know, just self-conscious about posting it, but maybe I will, like on Sunday or something like that. And then another thing is, if you guys have a Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra cell phone, it's the 20. It's probably 3 or 4 years old now. I'm looking for one if you want to trade into one or want to sell it. I can just buy one off eBay, but I figured I'd ask you guys first if you had an old one laying around. It just has to be in pretty decent shape. I'm going to use it for a project and have another phone number just kind of for the channel. And the reason I want the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is it's the last one they did that has expandable storage, so you can put an SD card in it. Because I've really taken a liking to my I've got a Sony Xperia, and this thing's badass, and it takes an SD card, so I don't have to pay like a monthly fee for, you know, like iCloud or the Google Cloud. I used to be an iPhone guy, but I wanted something with expandable storage, and I wanted to learn. I've never been an Android guy, but I'm learning about it, and it's pretty fun. I enjoy it. Let me see if I can get this thing open. So this is the 1/10 ounce, and that I purchased for my monthly gold challenge. And this isn't an ideal format, but it was the cheapest 1/10 ounce gold I could find when I looked. And this is a 2022 Treasured Maple Leaf Year of the Tiger. This was $227 when I ordered it. I ordered it quite a while ago, but at the time there wasn't anything cheaper, and I wanted to get something that I could put into this tube, but this was cheaper than that. So I guess this is kind of semi-collectible. Let me see if I can get it out carefully. I'm going to keep the packaging all nice. So let's see. Year of the Tiger. Oh, this is kind of cool. And so this was at bullion exchanges. Really cheap. So does this come out? I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, it does come out. Sweet. Oh, what's this? So this is almost like as a gift. It's got a to and a from, and then a message. So normally I would just buy these raw and then put them in a tube and then stick them in the capsule. But this was, since it was cheaper, this is what I ended up getting. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Let me see. I can't see very well. I got the lights turned out so I could get better, so everything's not washed out, but lo and behold, now I can't see. Hopefully this is in focus. It's got a $5 denomination. It's 24 karat gold, so it's pure. Let's see. I wonder if it has... I gotta get a jeweler's loupe out because I can't tell if it's got the dates of reign for the queen. It should. Oh, I guess it doesn't, since this probably was probably released while she was still alive. There we go. Are you gonna focus for me? So it almost looks like it does. I think it comes out of this. I don't want to mess it up. It does pop out. Look at that. It pops out. That's kind of cool. It's got a little raised thing that holds it. So let's see if we can get you to focus. So this is the February 10th ounce gold coin for the Fractional Gold Fiesta. If you guys are doing the Fractional Gold Challenge, let me know. I'm going to have to look at this under the loupe really quick. See, it doesn't have the hologram privy, which is unusual, but it does have the radial lines. That's interesting. They didn't put the hologram privy on this, probably because it's a special edition. A special edition that refuses to focus. So yeah, if you're doing the Fractional Gold Challenge, when you release a video, hashtag FGF2024 in the title, and that way we can find it if we're following along with the challenge. I think this is pretty cool. Let me know, what do you think? Is this a decent deal? $227. I mean, of course, buying it by in 1 ounce increments is always going to be less expensive. But this presentation is really cool. So this will be more of a collectible, and what if there's nothing in there? So this is more of a collectible, as well as having the gold value. So I think that's kind of cool. So this, you wouldn't take this, when it comes time to sell, you wouldn't take this to a coin store and sell it to a coin shop. You would, you'd sell this like either on eBay or to a, you know, private party on Reddit or something like that. But that's it. That's all I could think of. Anyway, that's February. I got a couple other orders coming soon with the, what else? Oh, I gotta write this down. I almost forgot. I gotta put it on the sheet. 10th ounce here. 10th gold maple. Bullion exchanges. And I don't know how to year the tiger. And it was 227. 227. So it's interesting. 231 was the first one I got in December. And then I got a 10th ounce Australian nugget, which is now they're called the kangaroo. This was in a our choice random thing for 227.50, and this one's 227. So these I'm really liking these premiums. So I've got a 1/4 ounce on its way, and I think I still have to order this 5 gram. So that's what my task is for next week, to get the 5 gram. So we got four different things that I'm doing, and the Fractional Gold Fiesta is you just pick one. Like some people are doing the 1/10 ounce, some people are doing a 1/4 ounce. I can't remember if anybody's doing a 5 gram or 1 gram, but I decided to do all 4, and then at the end of the challenge, I'm going to add them all up, figure out the cost per gram, and see how much more I'm spending for gold versus just buying them in the 1 ounce, the full 1 troy ounce increments. So that'll be interesting to me. It's just an experiment I wanted to do, and do what you want. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I will see you in the next video, and I really like this. This is pretty cool. I think this will sell really well later as a collectible. Anyway, Kitty Cat says later.